Christian, was the game plan to shoot threes, or did it just work out that way?
It just worked out that way. To be honest, going into it, we didn't think they would let us catch. That's how they normally guard. They're really aggressive and really tough on the perimeter. So we actually didn't think they were going to let us get shots up. To be honest with you, that's normally the tough West Virginia defense that you face. But they came out with a different game plan, and obviously we let them fly.
Christian, early on this season, you guys were driving and getting a lot of shots blocked, and not necessarily when you got paint touches, kicking it out. How much has that been stressed, and what did you kind of think of the ball movement and just how you guys passed it tonight?
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with just early in the season. You don't trust each other as much. You're not used to playing with new guys as much. In games, so a lot of that driving and not kicking. We're making the extra passes, just trusting each other. So I think with more games, we've really started to trust each other and getting the paint, kick it out. And I know that I have really been working on just playing off 2 feet because I was struggling with that a little bit. But yeah, the ball it's way more fun when the ball's moving like it was today.
TB, you guys went to Dave early and often and kept going in there. What was the idea behind that? Just to get him going, or was it team-wide?
No, Dave was great today. He played great defense down low. They're really big, so it's hard to keep them off the boards. And Dave did a really good job of getting his man out of there. And he scored down low today. And Dave was great. And there's another thing that Dave did. I know Dave hit me at least twice, maybe more than that. Just posting up, kicking it out. But Dave was great, and Dave was finding the open man. He was finishing, so Dave's really on a roll. We know, like I said earlier on in the season, that's what he does. We're just waiting for him to do it.
Hey, Christian, I know it's early. I mean, you guys are 8 or 9 games in, but how good can this team be?
I think you're seeing it. We're starting to touch, what we can be. Like I said, it's early. It's still early in the season. So we have a long ways to go. It's a long season. We only play 2 games in conference play. But we're really talented. And like I just said, with Dave starting to play a lot better, getting his confidence back and guys knocking down shots. And we even had guys tonight that didn't get an opportunity like they normally would. But we talked about earlier on in the season, we got a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things. And I think we can be great.
What does it say that it was such a balanced attack from 3 tonight?
We were open. I know y'all saw it. We were letting them fly. Me and Jalen and O for sure. We're letting them go, and I think even Marcus hit a couple. So, like I said, they didn't guard us, and if you guys have seen me and Jalen play, if they're not guarding us, we're gonna let it go.
Hey, Christian, it looked like after you made 2 in a row there, it was a kind of a heat check moment, man. You wanted the ball again. Did you feel it?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, if you shoot as many as I did tonight, a couple of them will fall. And then the second half, a couple of in a row went down, and then so if you hit 2 in a row, the third one's going up. So,
did Coach Bell say anything about the 3-point looks after the game? Was he happy with the volume? Happy with the shots you guys took?
He was really joking around with us, during the game down the stretch. He was when he put me and Jalen back in, he said something, about we know it's 4 minutes left. We know y'all are gonna let it fly, but just get the run the time down a little bit. But now he knew they were open looks. We just got to knock them down.
Hey, last year, Marcus and Ochai and Devon kind of had a battle each game. Who could get more steals? That kind of thing. Does that apply to 3-point shooting? I mean, are you guys trying to outdo each other like a 3-point contest out there when you get hot like this?
No, we're not trying to outdo each other. But if it's open, we all trust in each other, and we're gonna let it go. No matter who it is, whether it was the guys that were doing it tonight or Tyon and Tristan, and Bryce off the bench. So we're not trying to outdo each other. We're just trying to make as many as we can.
Is it something that's been stressed at practice? Bill said last week, you guys, your 3-point rate I think was 33. He wanted to see it in like the 35 to 37 window. Is it something he's actually talked to you guys about?
No, he hasn't. Not specifically. I would just say that's on us to hit shots. So now he hasn't talked to us specifically, but we all have confidence in each other, and he has confidence in us that we can knock him down.
Hey, what did Coach Self say about your perimeter defense today, or what did you think of the perimeter defense?
Merry Christmas. I thought it was good. I think the pressure we had on the ball You know, we knew they were gonna try to get to the high post and, you know, throw it over. So I think our perimeter defense was good, but the pressure we had on the ball was pretty good too.
All right, thanks, Chris.